Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Cancer. Who are you and where do you come from reading for June 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, comments, and anything else that you do to support the channel. The whole purpose of doing the readings is really about helping you in some kind of way, and that's really what I like to do. So, whether I get a lot of people or not, it doesn't really matter because I really am doing this because I like to do readings. So let's go ahead and see what's going on, Cancer, because I'm going to tell you, you have a lot of energy going on. I can feel it in the cards. Excuse me. And even when I was shuffling the cards, I got a real sense of chaos or just unsettled, all over the place kind of energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on. Center energy, Three of Swords, some kind of painful situation here that's challenging for you because it's in the challenge position here. So maybe you're trying to move on from it, maybe you're trying to forgive, maybe you're trying to, let go, whatever it is you're trying to do, it's very challenging for you because this is something that has caused you some pain. Now, the crowning energy also in the challenge position is the Two of Swords. So again, making this decision about moving on, letting go, forgiving, whatever applies in the situation, because the Hanged Man is what's undermining you. So are you having a difficulty in maybe looking at this with a new perspective? Maybe the new perspective is what's causing you to feel some kind of pain. Understanding things on a whole new level about the situation is what I'm getting as well. Now, what led up to this was the King of Wands, who is usually very passionate, creative individual. Is this you or is this someone else? With the Page of Cups. So a Page of Cups is usually, here we've got a lot of glasses clinking kind of thing. So celebration, some kind of offer given kind of thing. Usually, um, you know, because the energy on the card is positive, you would think that this offer is positive, but somehow I don't get the fact that it is. Now, here also in the challenge position is your outcome, which is the Ten of Swords. Now, what I thought was interesting about this Ten of Swords is usually some kind of betrayal of some sort, maybe. And maybe you are the way you're looking at the situation is going to lead you to think you've been betrayed. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. I'm throwing different things out there because nothing seems to be concrete here is what I'm getting. I think a lot of challenges, a lot of sideways and energy, which tells me a very challenging situation, very challenging thinking, very challenging feelings, all of that. Now let's go ahead and move into your Mystic Martian oracle messages. And the first one we have here, again in the challenge position, is 24 Venusians, romance, soulmates, and empathy. And this is a number 6 challenge position. So this leads me to believe that this may be a love situation that we're talking about with that first card. And that's usually very painful situations, especially when it concerns romance, because our heart is all in, right? So next we have 30, the fire element. Again, a lot of passion here, warrior passion, fearlessness. So perhaps maybe you need some courage or some strength to move forward and really tap into that, whether that be of a creative nature or of a passionate nature as you move forward in whatever way you choose, since this seems to be such a challenging position for you right now. Next, we have number 17, reptilians, predator, survival, tyrannical. What I get out of here is, someone around you may be acting this way, maybe you're acting this way. But the other thing that I got here too is, maybe you are in survival mode because of this situation here. And that may also be sort of slanting your vision on the situation because of maybe some past pain before. Perhaps this triggered the situation for you as well. Now here, this is a number 7 with the 16, 1 and 6 together with the Palladians card, unconditional love, excitement, and laughter. So really what I'm getting here is, and I don't mean this harshly, but really have some fun and lighten up is what I'm getting here. Because sometimes when we take life too seriously, we really don't know how to look at things differently, okay? So really, really taking some time to have a good time, have some fun, relax, just have a little bit of laughter and excitement again, okay? Now we've got number 8 here. So we have 6, 7, 8 already. Um, and so we have Eben's mystery, reading between the lines, and intuition. So you're really encouraged at this time, especially with the hanged man in the undermining position for you. Really, really paying attention to your intuition is going to be important. Also, going within and really, really having some quiet time to really get those deeper insights and guidance, asking for that even through prayer, meditation, etc. Because you're feeling like maybe you don't know everything about the situation with this mystery here also, and so maybe you're having some difficulty again seeing the full picture, seeing this from a different perspective even, and so you're really being encouraged to maybe take some time to quiet your mind even, because remember I said your energy is very chaotic at this time, it's all over the place. So really, really needing to ground right now is coming through very strongly. Next, we have Anononke with number 5. So we have 5, 6, 7, and 8 here. So we've got very, very strong numerology for you also. So here we have controlling drama, conflict of interest. So here, there could be some kind of situation going on here that involves integrity, that involves you making, the best choice for yourself, perhaps, or for others, or everyone concerned, even. But really, really, really being above board is what I'm getting here in whatever way you move forward, because controlling drama, that's about staying in peace, regardless of the situation, not getting involved in the drama, not getting involved in anything that is going to question your integrity, who you are, is what I'm getting here. Next, we have a number 10, and we have Gray's Tall, utilitarian, utilitarian, I'm sorry, I cannot say that word very easily, organized and intimidating. So really, really, again, allowing the shield to come down, the protective measure, the survival mode there, letting that come down a little bit. So that you're not coming across as so intimidating, so that people can really see that that's not who you're trying to be, and that you are, but you do stand tall in your power, but at the same time without being intimidating is what I'm getting. So really, really, maybe taking a look at that, and why do you want to be coming across that way? Because you did have the other card too that was tyrannical, and so tyrannical, and intimidating, those aren't maybe the ways you want to come across, right? Maybe that's not how you understand yourself to present yourself. Or this could be someone else around you who's treating you this way. So there's a lot of different ways that this is coming through here. But standing tall in your power is one thing that is coming through for me to relay. But if it is someone around you who is being intimidating or tyrannical in their behavior, who is, presenting a conflict of interest, another thing coming through is this a work situation, even where, there's some really questionable behavior from a person who's in power even, or are you acting this way? It's coming through so many different ways right now, but it really, really, really owning how you move forward, owning how other people are moving around you, and standing up for yourself if you need to, especially if this is the boss, okay, or you're the boss and you're treating somebody else like this. Really being very careful how you proceed, and or standing up for yourself if this is you who is being treated this way. Now we have here the number 9. So we've got like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. Okay, strong numerology here. We've got crop circles, messages, curiosity, and signs. So here with the page that usually can mean messages as well, but because the cups is here, this is regarding some kind of maybe communication about love, an apology, an offer, something like that. But again, if this is a situation that is not reciprocal, and or coming from somebody in authority, again, please, take care of yourself and stand up for yourself accordingly, because if this is not a consensual situation, please do the right thing for you, okay, in all things. So we've got messages, curiosity, and signs. So this is about, again, being aware, being very, very intuitive with those nudges that you're getting, and following that, looking things up if you're getting signs, okay, because those are going to have some hidden meanings in there for you. And then the last one here, another 7, we have Ouroboros, which is infinity, eternal, past life. So something coming from the past life, maybe some insights, some further assistance kind of thing, some knowledge, wisdom on how to proceed. But again, got to be quiet, got to go within, because you see how there is a protective um, animal of some sort that is around you, protecting you while you are in a protected cocoon like restful, renewing kind of place. Okay, now let's go ahead and move into the Lyran Oracle messages for you. The first one, intensity, perception shift to alchemize situation. So this is again right back to that hanged man. So maybe spirit is coming in, your team, your guides, ancestors, everybody coming in to help really, really shift this energy for you, and alchemize it so that it no longer has an impact on your life in the way that it does today. Shift this pain, shift this, indecisiveness, all of this stuff going on where you're not able to make a decision. You feel like you could be betrayed of some sort, painful, heartache kind of thing. So this really needs to hopefully be alchemized and transmuted so that you can step out of this energy and live your life in a happier state than you do today. Next, we have infinite wisdom, mastery, activated Akashic records, and explore deeper. So this is perhaps learning something new. Again, that draws me right back to this card here. There's some sort of wisdom, there's some sort of knowledge you're going to be given to really, really help you move forward here. Next, we have 43, which is wonder. The infinite wisdom was 19 in the first one. The intensity was with the lion on it was a 9. So we've got 9, 10, and now we have 7. So wonder, presence, well-being, gift of life. So to me, this is the renewal. This is stepping back into your childlike energy and feeling that curiosity, that wonder, that excitement, that passion again, right? Beautiful energy there. And now we have 39, which is 12, parallel earth, time of peace, relaxation, all is well. So even though you're going to be going through this alchemizing, you're going to be again protected and cared for by your spiritual team to help you through this. Next, we have 10, a new time, which is your second 10 here, which all equates to new beginnings. So we've got the new time, positive self-talk, advancement, opportunity, leadership. So there's things coming in for you. You're going to, again, ascend. You're going to have the wisdom come in. You're going to transmute the energy and move forward, perhaps in the advancement of your job, advancement of a loving relationship, opportunities coming towards you. Beautiful energy here. Now we've got number 17, sexual liberation, libido, artistic projects, romance, and union. So this is also telling me that you're also going to be renewed in your sexual energy, your passion, your creativity again. You are going to come into union and have romance in the future if you're not with someone at this time. And then union also doesn't always mean with somebody else too. It means first with yourself. Okay, once you are in line with yourself, then you draw the other things to you. And then the last one, start power spot, get outdoors. Again, that's that grounding because your energy is all over the place right now. And so really to settle you, to get you to be able to be in a state of peace where you can actually start to really renew your spirit, and gain the insight and the wisdom and the guidance that's trying to come through your intuition. But you got to be in a still place, you got to be in peace to get that. And then being able to move forward again in a new type of energy. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at your next set of cards, which is the Palladian Oracle. And I'll probably pull the book out on some of these because some of these I don't remember what they mean and I don't use this deck that often. First card right out, 35 in the reverse, forgiveness. So this is about forgiveness of things that have hurt you, that have betrayed you, that have left you feeling confused and very indecisive, that have just left you sort of feeling stuck too with that hanged man. Right now, forgiveness for others, but more importantly, forgiveness towards yourself. Okay, what can you not forgive yourself for? Okay, now the first one is a quantum heart. I want to say this is a heart chakra opening, but we're going to read the message on this, because the quantum heart to me is spiritual love. It is the kind of love that spirit has for all of us. It's the oneness, it's the connectedness, it's the true unconditional love kind of thing that we are really all supposed to be about. Okay, so we'll read about that one. Next, we have Alcyon in the challenge position. Again, we'll read that one because, again, I don't know what that means. Um, uh, I, I'm not even going to hazard a guess on that one. Next, we have remembrance. So this is coming into remembrance of the past life, remembrance of your wisdom, and gaining the insight that you need and the understanding that you need to move forward. Next, we have number 24, transmission in the reverse. I got a couple of messages on this, but we'll read about this too. Transmission is usually receiving messages, but this is in the reverse. And again, I think hearing your intuition, hearing the messages that are supposed to be coming through are very challenging for you right now. So this is about that not being able to get through. But again, we'll read that just to make sure that there's no further insight on that one. Next, we have the golden egg. To me, this is opportunities coming your way. This is the abundance. This is everything that it's in the egg form, right? So that means it has to hatch. Okay, it's not fully there yet. Next, we have taking chances. So this is about taking risk. Okay, this is moving forward, passionately, creatively. This is moving forward lovingly. This is moving forward in balance. This is really moving forward very beautifully to your next phase. New beginning. Okay, and then the last one here is the mothership in reverse. Again, we'll read that one because I have no idea what that is. So let's go ahead and get started with reading what some of these are for you. The first one we're going to read is number 3, which is the quantum heart. And I think that's so interesting that I opened to the back page of that message. So here with the quantum heart, it says the Palladian family, as well as any other star allies from the Galactic Federation of Light, operate on a multidimensional wavelength in which time is easily moldable and interchangeable. Referred to as time travel or timeline jumping on your plane, this access to the multidimensional field allows for one to transcend earthly limitations and further advance their self mastery with ease and grace. When this card is presented, it is your Palladian allies requesting for you to open up to your dimensional availability by tuning into the radiance of your quantum heart. It is here in your heart space where the star incarnate has access to the multidimensional universal quantum highway. These quantum realms, which your Earth scientists are starting to discover, grant one access to the space of miracles where one is able to rewire the past, rewrite karmic contracts, dismantle outdated soul agreements, and to your future self to further evolve your present life path. The possibilities are infinite when one accesses the quantum heart, and this card signifies that much choice is being presented to you at this moment. Now is a time when the universe is granting you an open lane highway and asking you where to navigate through your choice. Yes, we have a mission and focus, but there is also self-mastery and free will built into into this equation. Right now is a time where the canvas is blank and the universe is giving you the pen to write the story of your life. Take advantage and know that all of the choices you make through your quantum heart will be in your highest alignment. Begin this process by connecting to the frequency of love and thus attuning to the wisdom of your heart. Here in the sacred place of love, you will enter a field that overcomes limitations and plugs you into the multiverse, a plethora of timelines and universes that your soul may choose to enter or exit at any time it chooses. Simply calibrate your frequency to the world you wish to enter and observe how, through your intention and vibration, you shift your destination. Empower your multidimensional self to further experience the magic of existence. Freedom awaits. Additional meetings, freedom, options, infinite possibility, play, accelerated growth, new beginnings, love, romance, relationships, living in the heart. Okay, yeah, I knew it had to do something with the heart and heart chakra. Now we'll go ahead and move into the next one, and we're going to take a look at number 25, which is Alcyone. And I've read this card before. I just don't remember what it means. Okay, the brightest stars in our Pleiades constellation, all attuned to the heart that is Alcyone. The grand central sun of our galaxy is actually made of multiple stars whose rays of light are directly pass through her gateway towards Earth. As a relative to Master Ra, of your solar system, Alcyone is too a cosmic emitter and universal living library of creation templates. When one attunes to any central sun, or in this case, the great light of Alcyone, they gain an innate ability to receive creation templates which weave one's conscious field into the same intelligence as source. A creation template is a pocket of information that provides blueprints on the constructs of reality. The card of Alcyone arrives when a time of ripe possibility and co creation is upon you. All paths you walk upon soon turn to gold with your crystal clear intentions that alchemize any lower distractions. This card signals that the universe is saying go and giving you a green light to accomplish all your dreams and your visions. Now is the time when one's life choices can empower their life dramatically. Pay attention to any fears that attempt to sway you in other directions and know that you reside in an attraction based universe where your motives are duplicated in energy received. Therefore, seek what brings you the greatest joy and fulfillment, knowing that it too will be the byproduct of your entire endeavor. Open to the light of the glorious Alcyone and merge with your crystal clear vision. You are this source. You are this light. The creation templates seek you. Additional meetings, go for it. Abundance, prosperity, choice, follow your bliss, new path, new opportunities, travel. Okay, we were going to take a look at the transmission in reverse. I'm almost positive that's messages, but let's go ahead and see. It is easy to memorize, repeat, or understand the star teachings on a mental level, but the true path of mastery is the way of embodiment. Embodiment is the anchoring of a frequency into all aspects of your being. When these energies are anchored, they offer a glimpse into the future education on your earth, which is the way of transmission. In the now and beyond, education will not just involve reading or deep literature or repetitive action like in times past, but also but also involve a direct link of energetic transmission being relayed from one being to another, like the great masters of your world, such as those in Mother India. A great transmission is passed forth via exchanges such as Shaktipat, sending students into an instant knowing. This transmission of Shaktipat will be similar to how knowledge and education will be passed forward on your future Earth. The world will be educated by code carriers who will guide the masses toward their specific field of study via transmissions downloaded into the students through their nervous system. This nervous system of the hue is a grand reviewer of cosmic information and is the inner reflection of connecting to your modern day internet. When the nervous system becomes developed, it naturally becomes able to receive packets of data at light speed. This data is then able to access an infinite array of topics and subjects at graceful ease on any topic of creation through sensation. This is again observed through your earth masters, whom are able to engage in teaching on any topic much beyond their knowledge. Furthermore, transmissions also naturally sense individuals in their surrounding field and upload codes to them simply through their presence and soul communication. This focus on embodiment over memorizing knowledge allows one to become this living transmitter and thus transcend the age of hollow repeaters that don't grasp or live what they are preaching. As we move forward into our age of light, false teachers will naturally fade as your empowered citizenry is able to use their energy, reading skills, and intuition to weed them out. This will result in any false politician or shadow leader collapsing, setting the trajectory for only real authentic souls to guide humanity into the golden age of awakening. This transmission card arrives when the Palladian guides are for you are seeking for you to seek beyond the book teachings and look for personal experience and or ones with experience. Know that your future self wishes for you to be empowered in a specific training that can only be fostered through your self-understanding and or communion with specific guides of experience. Begin to honor your own guidance and start to question what you have learned as truth. Seek the ones who offer transmission and know that self-knowledge rests within. Additional meanings: get out of the mind, drop overthinking, answers within, inner journey, surrender, activation, empower yourself. Yeah. So this, again, remember I said you weren't receiving the messages. So perhaps maybe even changing your perception of how you're going to receive information in the future, because it's going to come in, via downloads or, through meditation and so forth, not necessarily from book learning. So really sort of gaining that wisdom that we talked about, but not from the traditional reading a book kind of thing. It's going to be more of an intuitive download kind of thing for you. And then the last one we're going to read is Mothership. In the future of the sky and in the movement of light, humanity gains glimpses into the ultra intelligence of the universe that visit our planet interdimensionally. As part of the Palladian Earth mission, alongside many star allies, we are working together behind the scenes for your freedom and liberation. Excuse me. Although we watch from afar with little interference. We say it is done with great respect as we trust so much in the capacity of the Hughes to make their own changes and claim their own throne. As our ships often work in groups for this mission, and all of them are in direct connection to the Palladium mothership that hovers midway between your solar system and Alpha Centauri. This mothership is actually more like a city and many walks of life and quarters to sustain us for long missions. Similar to a cruise ship in your world, these motherships are massive and host a wide variety of functions to stimulate life on Pleiades to as close as possible. When this card of the mothership arrives, it is your Palladian star family acknowledging to your Hugh self for you to reach out to our ship. In our quantum reality, there is a high chance that one of your loved ones, or even a future version of self, is present on these ships and is seeking to make contact for your evolutionary growth. Now is the ideal time to start stargazing, meditating, and sending out requests to commune with us. As we respect the free will of humanity, it's your requests that open doorways for communication to flow with ease. Know you are being guided. Additional meanings, upgrades, advancement, communication received, star messages, awakening. Okay, and this is the reverse. So again, this is telling me that things are trying to communicate with you. You know, your angels, your spiritual team. Lots of different allies and entities are trying to assist you at this time. But there is some definite difficulty, perhaps because you're feeling stuck, because you need to heal or you need to release something by way of surrendering some emotions, some feelings, some negative thinking that is really, really hampering you at this time. So, getting a lot of assistance and encouragement and a lot of messages here to go within and really, really spend some time in nature and meditate. The first one we have here again, this was talking about a lot of these cards and overall going through a transformation. Remember, we have remembrance, we have, just past lives, information, wisdom coming through for you. So, this is part of your transformation, part of your ascension, even. And she does look like, what's going on here, really, sort of filling out of her element. Okay. So, take it easy on yourself, be caring of yourself at this time. Don't push yourself. Just really, really take care of you is what I'm getting. And we have soul star chakra with merging with the divine. Again, the divine is coming in. Your spiritual team is coming in, not only to give you messages, but to renew your spirit, to really, really heal anything that needs to be healed and help you to surrender, transmute that negative energy. Next, we have sacral chakra, core of creation. Again, this is that passion. That's that renewal of your energy, your core essence. Because something really, really came in and zapped it. It just really, really, really drains you of it. Now we have Realm Bridger. And so to me, this is about being in the balance, but also being the bridge of light, shining your light, standing in your power is going to be of great assistance, not only to you, but to many others, is what I'm getting here. Next, we have Ether, the seamless, unspeakable. This to me is about the deeper connection you're going to have with spirit, the deeper knowledge that you're going to have moving forward, and an understanding that you don't have currently. Next, we have communication with co-creation. So again, this is in the challenge position. So this tells me again that this has not taken place. It's in the works, okay? So this is about your communion. This is about your communication. This is about your manifestation powers, even, manifesting what you want to come into reality and understanding that you are a co-creator with spirit and your spiritual team to do this. And then the last one is the sound of the universe. This is listening for that channeling message, those intuitive nudges, being in tune with, connected with, and really getting that information as you move forward. Again, the other message that's coming here is frequencies. Sound is very important to you at this time too. Be listening to things that really, really raise your vibration, really, really help you get into a very, very peaceful, calm, beautiful state, is what I'm getting here too. Now, we're going to go ahead and move into your Atlantis messages. I pulled out all the different decks here because I like to get a wide variety of messages if I'm going to do a reading. So here, the first one we have here is contemplation. This is also brings me right back to your Hanged Man card here. So it says on the back, the people of Golden Atlantis spend much time in nature, in quiet contemplation, which enabled them to maintain a sense of balance, inner peace, and wisdom. It also allowed them to sustain their connections to the universe and each other. During these periods, the angels, unicorns, and nature spirits could communicate with them, offering clarity, guidance, and inspiration. And in the silence, they absorbed cosmic light that was beamed down on them. So again, that's that alignment of your chakras, that's that renewal, that's that information coming in. Quiet time. Choosing this card suggests that it would help you to spend time in quiet contemplation. This may enable you to clarify the next part of a project or receive guidance about your future. It suggests that you know the answers, but need to tune into your inner wisdom to access them. So it says, let answers emerge during your quiet times. So again, that's that encouragement to really spend that time in peace and quiet. Now, you had quite a few cards that came in the reverse, but you had some that came in the upright here. We've got the Sphinx next, and this is within the Temple of Poseidon, a giant statue of a sphinx guarded the eastern gate. This generic animal represented purity and contained the records for all the universe, which could only be accessed by the high priests and priestesses. The current Sphinx in Egypt is an earthly equivalent, and we can re energize its power by living in love, harmony, and cooperation. Keep secrets. Your guidance is to maintain silence until it is appropriate for you to divulge information. The Sphinx may indicate that you must keep your own or other people's secrets to prove that others can trust you, or it may suggest that it is time for you to look within to access your wisdom and then share it appropriately. Keep your own counsel and the secret of others. So, not only are you to maintain the integrity of keeping other people's secrets, but you also may have an increased download of remembrance and wisdom, because we did see that several times already. Next, we have relaxation. The cells of your body hold the blueprint for your perfect health, happiness, and spiritual destiny. They also hold the full potential of your spiritual and psychic gifts. However, they must be deeply relaxed to enable your true self to emerge. In Golden Atlantis, everyone maintained a state of comfortable relaxation, which kept them attuned to the flow of life. Consequently, they were always healthy, contented, radiant, and wise. They also had astonishing powers and abilities. The breath of life. If you chose this card, your guidance is to let go and relax. For busyness and stress, block your divine essence. Breathe deeply so that the cells of your body can release your full divine potential. Find time to rest and relax. So this is about you finding balance and not always go go go, not always being so distracted, but really really finding some time to rest and relax. Next, we have the Temple of Poseidon. When the golden age of Atlantis was prepared, the Intergalactic Council first built the Temple of Poseidon on the sacred heights. The great crystal itself was housed in the temple, which only the high priest could access. As it shimmered in the sunlight, the general populace looked up at it for inspiration and hope. New beginnings. This card indicates that it's time for new beginnings. Maybe a new concept, idea, or pathway will be presented to you at a much higher level than anything you could previously consider. Therefore, it is suggested that you review every aspect of your life from a higher perspective. Again, back to that hanged man. Be aware that people will look to you for guidance, so you are called on to act and speak selflessly and with the utmost integrity. Be a guiding light to others. And again, remember we had that integrity card up there too. Now we have the silence. It is only in the silence that we can truly connect with the awesomeness of the all that is. The people of Golden Atlantis, who were all enlightened beings, knew this. They led quiet, relaxed, contemplative lives, constantly attuned to the highest. They spoke little as they communicated telepathically. In those days, there were none of the noisy, vibrating cars, planes, or machinery that we experience now, so the very earth was still and silent, and nature supported their divine communication. Quiet contemplation. Receiving this card indicates that you are called on to spend some time in contemplation or meditation. If possible, go somewhere in nature where you can be still and peaceful. Remember that you can more readily access your inner wisdom where it is silent. Be still and access your inner wisdom. So you've had quite a few cards about nature, about being still, being in the quiet, maintaining your integrity as you move forward, maintaining secrets, not revealing things, that kind of thing. Next, now this is where we start to get into the reverse cards here. So this card is Crystal Skulls, and it says during Golden Atlantis, 13 life-size quartz skulls were fashioned using technology currently beyond our comprehension. 12 of these were advanced computers into which the leaders of the 12 tribes recorded the history and knowledge of their region. The 13th was a higher frequency amethyst skull containing all the information of Atlantis and is no longer in physical form. When humanity raises its vibration, it will rematerialize to assist the energy of Atlantis to return. The unknown. Your guidance is that there is a mystery waiting to unfold, for much is yet unknown. Perhaps new information is to come to you, or old memories or ancient wisdom may surface to your conscious awareness. Meditation would help you to facilitate this. Be cautious about making a decision, for you do not have the whole picture. So again, it's getting with this view that you have. Are you seeing things clearly? Okay, because you have the survival mode up here too. And when you're in survival mode, you're more, I can't explain it exactly. You're not looking at things the way that you would if you weren't in survival mode, if that makes any sense. Next, we have, what is this one? Fun. And we've talked about you going out and just having some fun. But in Golden Atlantis, the people enjoyed simple fun and laughter. They loved to play games and sports, dance, and socialize, for this is how they exchange energy. Leisure time was considered most important in making life a pleasure and delight. It was the capacity for joy and lightness that enabled them to maintain their high frequency and allowed them to experience continuous happiness and contentment. Leisure. This card suggests you build leisure time into your life. Plan to have fun and do things that enable you to relax and laugh. Socialize with people who are happy and interesting at the same time. Look at your challenges from a higher perspective and take delight in all the good in the world. Lighten up and laugh today. So we've talked about that. And then the last one, also in the reverse, is the Great Crystal. A vast crystal of pure source energy graced the Temple of Poseidon and created an intergalactic portal. It was also the central power generator, providing pure and safe energy. As the mainframe computer for Atlantis, it powered a high frequency internet service. The Great Crystal now lies in the center of the Bermuda Triangle. Here, the message is direct your power. This card suggests that you look at the source of your inner power. Do not underestimate yourself. Every thought and action radiates on energy that affects others and draws situations and people to you. Make sure your aims are for the highest good. Great currents of energy will emanate from you, enabling you to be a power generator to help the world. Use your power for the highest good. So again, really, really focusing in on your vibration and your thoughts, and making sure that those are positive and really, encompassing what you would want for everyone's highest good, because that energy, you are radiating that out. So you want that to be of the highest quality, highest vibration. Now we're going to go ahead and move into your hold on just a second. Let me see. Galactic Heritage cards. So the first one we have here in the reverse is Cetacean Dolphin. So again, forgiveness and gratitude. So really walking in forgiveness and gratitude at this time, reversing how we are doing things today, how we are looking at things is what I get there. Next we have 101 integrity. We've talked enough about that. So as you move forward, really doing things of the highest integrity, making sure that your vibration is of the highest integrity, so that whatever you are drawing to you is of the highest good for all, but also what you are putting out. Because remember, you are putting whatever you put out is going to be mirrored back to everyone, including yourself. Next, we have coming full circle, okay? And that's in the present. So, really, really coming back into your own kind of thing, coming back to who you really are. 85, living in the now. So again, staying in the present moment is going to also be very important. Stop worrying about the past. You can't control the future. You can't change the past. So staying in the now is very important. Now we have complete surrender. So this is going to require a complete surrender in your future here, because you really need to release some things, and let things to be alchemized in that energy of negativity or anything that's holding you back, pain or anything else, to be released. Next, we have cosmic midwifery. This to me is about giving birth to new ideas, passion, creativity, etc. Let's see. Next, we have present renewed hope. So this is, again, standing in that energy of trusting the universe, because you don't have all the answers. So don't make any real, big decisions right now, because you don't have it all. So really, really waiting for the cue is what I get there. Next, we have primal fear. Again, this is, that negative energy that needs to be released and transmuted. This primal fear, that survival mode that causes you to not trust and not have faith, and not believe in people, that kind of thing, right? Next, we have spiritual technology. And this is in the challenge position in the present, though. So again, spiritual technology to me is that communion with spirit, that transmutation, that alchemizing of the negative energy, that renewal, that replenishment, that transformation that you're going through. Next, we have holographic healing, again in the future. So perhaps using your energy. Remember, you're supposed to be understanding that your energy is powerful, and that it's going to help others or hurt others. And so you really want to walk in integrity on how you use your light moving forward, how you use that vibration. Pioneering spirit in the past. This is what started you on this journey. Is you are a go-getter. You're a person who makes their own path. You don't want to be part of beating somebody else's drum. You have your own that you want to beat, and you have your own path that you want to follow. Next, we have spiritual sovereignty. And this is in the parallel. To me, this is your connection with spirit. This is the downloads coming in. This is the balance that you're going to achieve within yourself. And in that relationship with spirit, even being fed, being renewed, being replenished, but also going through transformation and ascension as well. We've got seeds of polarity, understanding, how polarized you were at one point, even within yourself, but also coming into a new understanding that polarity exists. And it is what it is. So really having gone through some deep lessons in this incarnation. And then we have balance in the reverse. So again, remember I said your energy was all over the place. So this is about coming back into balance and knowing how to stay there as you move forward as well. Next, we have imbalance in positive polarity. So, your core essence is positive, right? But you had an imbalance in the past, but this is in the reverse. So this is telling me that you're, starting to come back into your core of who you are with the assistance of your spiritual team. And next, we have ultimate evolution. Again, that's the ascension, that's the transformation here. And then the last one is balanced relationships in the future. Okay. So this is balanced relationships, not only with yourself, not only with, other people, but this is also balanced with your spiritual relationship as well. Now we're going to move into some of the other messages I pulled for you. The first one here is the Star Seed Oracle. And the first one we have here from Lyra is Ancient Light Codes Increasing Worth. So this is about standing in your power, understanding that you deserve what you deserve, what you want, your hopes, your dreams, desires. We all do. But this is you coming into your own knowledge of that. Next, we have Allow Yourself to Receive. And so that comes right into the alignment of everything, positioning yourself even for you to receive those things that you put out there of your hopes, dreams, and desires. It says walk in soul, experience the walk in souls. I don't know if you're going to have some increased assistance from your ancestors, or you're going to assist other souls in some way. That also lends to perhaps your light, shining your light, and assisting others. Next, in the reverse, we have cosmic ocean travel to deeper depths, shadow transformation in the reverse. So perhaps not understanding or not wanting to go through this transformation, but it's going to be necessary. Next, we have release emotions connected to lower vibrations. We've talked about you transitioning from that negativity, because if you are trying to manifest, if you're doing that from a negative place, you're going to manifest negative things. And nobody wants to do that. But I don't think you were aware you were doing that for a while. And next, we have the Avian Starseed Light Codes 12th Dimension New Perspective. Okay. Um, and so this is about you gaining that new perspective. Again, you're not quite there yet, but you're getting there. We've got High Priest, Wisdom Keeper of Records, Akashic Records, Masculine, Balanced, and Rising. So again, this is the balance, the passionate go-getter side of you, that is coming into balance with the Divine Feminine, and they could also speak to a union in a relationship as well. You have Yes in the challenge position. This is for your highest best. You don't feel that way right now, but you will come into understanding about it. And then the last one here is Andromedan Collective. Divine healing is available. Ask for energy. Again, asking your spiritual team for support is going to be important right now. Now we're going to move into the other oracle cards that I have here. Another star, the Soul Reflection Star Seed Oracle deck. And sorry, let me turn these back the way they were. Okay, so here we have Evolved Reptoid, Heart-Centered, Unconditional Love, Loyal, Organized, Shapeshifter. Again, and when I read these cards, these could be you or they could be others that are assisting you or around you at this time. So these are the different aspects you could be embodying, other people around you could be embodying to assist you. But just to give you that disclaimer up front, because these are not all going to be you. Next, we have Polarian, highly spirited, empathetic, loyal, unity, harmony, connected to the earth. So this was in the challenge position. So got a lot of messages here about quiet time, being out in nature as well. Corvus, highly telepathic, empath, patient, open-hearted, protective. Next, we have Lyran in the reverse, strong abilities of divination, magic, hold, ancient knowledge. And so this is maybe the part of the axis that you don't have yet. Next, we have Hadarian, divine love, light worker, empath, connect easy with people and spirit. Again, in the reverse. In the reverse, species healer, mission to guide, protect, heal a specific species, animal, or plant. Grid worker, mission is to heal Earth's magnetic field, heal spiritual evolution. Hydra, grounded, go with the flow, truth, empath, open hearted, protective. Spiken, extremely intelligent, seek truth, attention to detail, calm and gentle. So again, these are attributes you embody or other people that are around you to help you embody as well. Blue ray lights the way for star seeds, decodes light code, empathetic. Apollonian, multi-talented, patient, calm, healers, very giving, helpful. Astral traveler, a mission to access the Akashic records to help humanity evolve. This is in the upright, so that tells me that, again, this is probably part of what you're here to do. Draconian, leader, confident, determined, adaptable, finish what they start. And then the last one, feline, fun-loving, protective, telepathic, organized, traveler, and harmonious. So again, a lot of messages here about the different attributes you could be embodying, or you will be embodying in the future, as well as people around you embodying in that to assist you. We're going to go ahead and close out the reading with the Starseed smaller deck here to see what kind of advice you are needing at this time. I'm not going to shuffle as much as I did in the other ones because I did pre-shuffle this a little bit. So let's go ahead and cut these. Let's see what we get. I'm not going to read these in any particular order because I suspect they're going to start flying. So, yeah, like that. Yeah, this is what your cards have been doing almost every time I shuffled them. So that's why I'm like, okay. Okay, Spirit, what else? Anything else? Last go around. Okay. All right, again, no particular order. Yeah, you've got quite a few, so let's go ahead and put these in some semblance of order so we can get through them. Yeah, you've got quite a few. Okay, so the first one we have here is blue flame. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. Earth guide, your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Fruition, rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Creation, being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Inner alchemy is achieved when you react to fear with love. Channel, you are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. So again, remember, as you get to a higher vibration, the light you send out to the world is of higher vibration as well. That's how you serve humanity. Abundance, when your heart's intention is to serve humanity, doors of abundance naturally open. Gaia, connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. So again, getting out in nature is going to be very important. Light, it is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. Inner world, your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So again, the manifestations you've had in the past probably have mirrored back how you truly felt internally. So remember, that's what manifestations do. They bring the physical form or aspect of the things you are manifesting from inside to the external so you can see it. That way you can heal it. Meditation, take a moment to connect to source through your quiet, reflective meditation. Dreams, the universe speaks to you through your dreams. patience, be patient, and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So, again, not trying to control things as you move forward, but allowing, staying in the now, staying in the present, staying balanced, transcendence, transcend your mind's limitations, and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Advancement, a strong energy is propelling you forward. Follow the storms of your heart. Choice, by staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of choice. Guidance, you are not alone. You are guided by masters and teachers of the highest realms. Wisdom, see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Blue star, follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Ascension, your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Gratitude, universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. Starseed, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. Surrender, your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Love, live your truth and share the love that is in your soul. Reflection, see all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Vibration, your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. And the last one, celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. So I do hope that this helps you, Cancer. Much love and light, Lady T.